Hi, this is Chris with Pampered Pets Inn. I'm here with Snickers. I'm going to show you everything he's learned since he's been here with us. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the place bed command. Snickers, you're free. Place. So with this, Snickers can do whatever he wants on the bed. He can sit, he can lie down, anything like that. The only thing he can't do is he can't get off until I let him go. And he can't bark or whine or be a nuisance of any kind. Other than that, he can lay around, he can scratch himself. I give him treats on here to reward him for being good. And the calmer he is, the more good he's being, then the more treats he gets. So if he eventually lays down, then he gets jackpotted, he gets a bunch of treats. But he's still being a good boy, so I'm giving treats and kind of encouraging him. Good boy. So then when I want him to get off, I never do it from afar, I always get nice and close. I walk up to him, I say free, and he knows he can move around again. If I want him to get back on, Snickers, place, and he's back on. And as you can see, I don't have to drag him up there, it's not a punishment of any kind. He's actually grown to like it there a lot because it's a positive place for him where he can do what he wants, and he gets rewarded. Good boy. Hey, okay, free. So I'm going to show you some of his other commands. First one's pretty basic. Sit. Good boy. Now with the sit command, not only do I expect him to go down on the ground like that, but I also expect him to hold that position until I let him go. Good. And you'll notice I didn't have to hold the treat out first to tell him to sit. He just does it when I tell him to. So once again, if I want to let him go, just like with the place bed, I don't do it from afar. I get up close so it's the motion as well as the word. Free. You're free, buddy. Now he knows he can move around again. So I've also been working with him on his tummy when called. So we'll show you some of that. So I like to get him moving around. Come on, bud. That way he'll be a little further away from you. Come on, you're free. You're free. You're free. Come on. There you go. Snickers! There's it, buddy. Good boy. So you see I run backwards and I clap a little bit. Kind of makes a game out of it, initiates a chase. He's grounded some food off the floor. Hey, there you go. Snickers! Good boy. Good. That's good. So I'm going to show you his walking on a loose leash. This was very important because he dragged a lot when he first came in. You'll also see that when I get to a door or a gate, I make him wait for me to go through. Good boy. Free. And that's important because he needs to understand that I'm in charge of where we're going. He doesn't decide, I do. So by walking through the door first, it's establishing that I'm the leader. So now I'm going to walk him into heel. You notice that I have him on my left-hand side. I want him to stay right about at my left knee. He's a little head, a little back, that's okay. I just don't want him pulling or dragging. I start him off with my left foot. I say heel. You turn around. I just give him a quick tap on the leash. I'm not up like this. I'm not giving him tension. Nothing like that. It's nice and loose. And if I need to redirect him, I just tap, tap, tap on the leash, just like that. Good. So now I'm going to show you one of the final commands that he's learned. This is the most submissive thing I ask him to do. Snickers, down. Good boy. So I get a little close and I point to the ground, and I even like to add a snap in there and I tell him down. The reason I add the snap is because the sit and the down are very similar, and with the sit I just want to end it with that T sound. With the down I want it to be a little louder, a little firmer, and I give him the snap as well, so it kind of helps differentiate it. And just like with the sit, he's expected to stay there. I don't use the word stay, it's always implied in every command, but he knows he has to stay there until I let him go. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, buddy. You're free. Go to place. Good boy. That's good. So the one last thing I want to show you, Michelle, if you want to get close with the camera. This is his training collar. We use this to teach him how to walk correctly and everything. It's much scarier than it looks. It doesn't hurt him in any way. In fact, you can see I can get my whole hand under here. It's not very tight. So I'm going to show you how it goes on and off. So that way you have it in this video for reference. So if I'm putting it on, I push downward with this, and I squeeze these a little bit together. So I'm sliding it into the grooves right there. And notice I do it kind of in the middle. So if I want to get it off, I push up from the bottom and down from the top. And just slide it out. Just like that. Put it on. He's good to go. You saw he wasn't even on the leash then, but he likes to stay on the bed. So Snickers has been a great student. He's a good boy, and I'm going to miss him. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.